emotions, we just keep it down, down inside. Yeah, you and I, both longing for expression for the things we like, but we stay quiet. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Oh yeah, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Just let yourself go. Let yourself be and you. We're holding back each other in the things we do. It's all so blue. Yeah, what if we could grow just like the flowers through the concrete? Just you and me. Hold me now, tell me things, tell me all about how you feel. Just let yourself go. Say it loud, wake the world on the other side, make it real. Just let yourself go, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Oh yeah, just let go. Ooh, just let go. Just let yourself go. Let yourself be and you. We're holding back each other in.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. How's it going? I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Welcome, Crystal, New Angel Tarot, Andrew, Midnight Meditation, Cell Cowboy Dan, Karen, thank you for your donation. Ilza, thank you for your donation. Wolf is here. KSW, what is up? What is up, everybody? It's good to see you on this fine Tuesday evening. We are here doing tarot readings. So that is what we do. So let's start it out with Karen. Karen wants to know. Crystal, thank you for your donation as well. How will my finances be this month? Let us figure that out by reaching over here and grabbing, there we go, everybody's favorite, the new tarot. By the way, this is being reprinted. They're currently looking at 3 weeks to reprint it. So we need to be patient, and once it's here, we'll throw it out on the grand internets and see who wants it. Do another Kickstarter. See who from the Kickstarter world would love a copy of the deck, because you just never know. All right, how will the finances be? The Empress and Death. You're turning a corner on the financial realm, that is for sure. Turning a corner for something a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable as far as the finances and the flow of money goes. So the King of Pentacles is the retired banker. It is that feel of, now I have sort of enough. Now I'm fairly comfortable with where I'm at and what I'm doing. So the finances are looking up. The world also indicates that as well. That's sort of an ending state where things are getting better. Things are improving. We have a lot of good things around the corner. So you're definitely looking at an improvement. Death says, though, that you may not be sort of comfortable where you're at. You may be not so comfortable as is. You may need that expansion. You may need something better, something sort of in the midst that's going to be a little bit better overall. And Death said that is coming around the corner. Empress is a comfortable card. King of Pentacles, the retired banker, and the world, things moving up, things picking up, things sort of being a little bit better overall. So we're not actually just rolling in money. We're not just going to be rolling in money like we won the lottery, but it does indicate that things are going to get better. Things are improving. Things are moving across. I don't think it's just next month, next month. I think you're looking at just a better situation. We have more opportunities, and you have a little bit more chances or things to grasp onto that'll make money, that'll be money-making ideas, that'll be money-making opportunities. Job and whatnot is looking pretty good with that. Anyway, thank you for your question, and welcome to the stream, by the way. All right, well, we got Ilse. Ilse wants to know, does my boyfriend have someone else beside me? Wants to know, he be cheating. I got a sound effects for he be cheating. Where is that at? Where is my sound? Okay, here it is. So are they cheating or are they not?
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
I don't know. Let's find out what is happening with the whole cheating thing. We don't want to see none of that, but we will use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. And the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot will let us know maybe a little bit of a hint there. You know what I mean? Bartman, welcome. What is going on? Been $2,000 one day. I mean, it could be. It could be, Wolf. I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, the new version is a little thicker. You know, everybody likes it a little thicker and longer. I'm just saying. But yeah, Wolf, you never know. You never know. There may be some people that like it a little thinner. I don't know. But yeah. So let's see. Does the boyfriend have somebody else? The he be cheating thing. Hermit is sort of an interesting card. I mean, if you look at he be cheating, Hermit, we got the star sort of indicates, but we do have the he be cheating card. If you've read my books, you know that this is indeed the he be cheating card. We do have that card in here. So, entertainment purposes only. Renee, welcome. And Sterling, what is up? Cowboy Dan, welcome to the stream. What is up? We do have the sneaking out, the Fox card. Something happened with that. Entertainment purposes only. You know, don't do anything brash or anything like that. We do have communications possibly with somebody else. Communication is quite possible. We do have the sneaking out and doing things, but under the table there, sneaking out and doing whatnot. We do have the star, though. It seems like that they are sort of attracted to sort of you. They're attracted to that relationship. They're attracted to sort of how things go, and they like that overall experience with you, but sneaking out in the meantime. So I'm just saying, if we got, a little bit he be cheating card, that is going to be it, and that is going to be it. Hermit is like, you want me to appear like I'm by myself. I'm trying to appear like I'm by myself. I really am, but I am communicating. I am starting that communication, all of that stuff. And we do have the he be cheating card in there. I'm going to say a thumbs up. I am going to say a thumbs up now. Entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody is cheating just because a fat man on YouTube said that the he be cheating card happened to be there. Never do it. Never trust the fat man reading cards on YouTube. All right, general read for the rest of the week. Crystal, the week is rounding out, Crystal. Tomorrow is hump day. We are looking at a decent week. Crystal wants to know if I will use her favorite deck. Now, people are concerned that my new deck is going to be really thick and it's going to be like this. A lot of people just don't like this one, but I don't know until I get it. I'll tell you when I get it, but I don't know. I know it's going to be a high quality and thick. I just don't know how thick you're talking about. But, we'll see. We'll see when we get it. Tarot and such, welcome to the stream. What is going on? Kanan, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Hopefully your boyfriend doesn't watch the stream. I'm just saying. If they watch the stream, I'm just saying. We had a little bit of the Seven of Swords action in there. Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords action, you never know what's happening with all of that. Welcome from Germany. Kanan, welcome from Texas, the great big state of Texas. What is going on? All right, let's get a read. It's time to get moving, that's for sure. You've had a couple of reads. Where it's time to get moving. I definitely think it is time to get moving. I think it is time to sort of get that prompt out there and get the action and get the movement out there. The Seven of Pentacles looking for jobs, checking it out, trying to find something that's interesting and whatnot. Boo-boo, welcome. How are you doing? But that Seven of Pentacles says you are working towards an end zone. You're working towards an end result. I think that's where you should be headed, basically. Looking for a job, looking for employment, and things like that. We have the movement card next to the employment card, seeking out, finding things. The Queen of Swords, it's time to sort of take command of that and whatnot as well. Cosmic Kitty, thank you for your donation. The Seven of Cups says you do have things opening up as your state begins to open up, as things become available, as you have more things popping up. I think the job opportunities are going to be out there, definitely. So, yeah, some job opportunities may be out there, definitely sort of moving into that. Seven of Cups, more opportunities coming. And Queen of Swords having the command, having that sort of that command over the situation, getting moving and finding money, basically. So this week is sort of finding money. It's the beginning of doing that. It's the beginning of sort of getting into that mode where you're ready. You are ready. Chantel, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, we got you in the queue, Chantel. All right, let's see. Somebody's infatuated with Chris. Oh my, Cosmic Kitty is infatuated with Chris. Well, as long as Chris is cute, I guess it's okay. I guess it's all right. If Chris is cute, that's going to be all right. By the way, we are using the Dark Mansion. You know you love that Dark Mansion, Tarot. You know you love it. And the Dark Mansion is where it's at. It is where it is at. There you go. That is different from the one I got for myself. Well, okay. What did you say? Just stay indoors? Did it just tell you to stay out, stay indoors, avoid everybody? Like what would happen with there, Crystal? Let me know. I'm kind of curious now what happened with your own read there. So we're infatuated with Chris, and we get the big puppy dog eyes when we get around Chris. We start sweating. We get sweaty underarms when we're around Chris. Does he notice? Now, being a guy, I can tell you that no, we don't really notice anything. It just doesn't really happen. Most guys, I mean, the guys in chat can back me up here. Well, we're kind of oblivious to people liking us. You know what I mean? They will message us like Christina did, and we just don't know because we're stupid. Or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Tammy, welcome. What's going on? But let's see what Chris is looking at as far as the infatuation goes. Chris sees the puppy dog eyes. I mean, Chris does know. Chris knows a little bit. The Page of God. Something's up. Something's up. Cosmic Kitty gets all sort of nervous around, and Cosmic Kitty sort of is like, hey, what's going on, Chris? It totally acts a little bit different sometimes. Something's really up with that. The Page of Cups, I got a little bit, but it's not like the Knight of Cups where I've become Mr. Romance, and I'm ready to leap into Cosmic Kitty, no pun intended, and, go home and
oh, baby.
And do all of that, but it just feels like I'm just kind of oblivious to it a little bit. Judgment says that they know that there is some sort of an opportunity. There's a little bit of an opportunity. They do see it. Do they want to pursue it? I think so. I think if, you sort of went that direction, they would be interested in pursuing it. That Knight of Swords is such a great card. That's definitely one of the fast cards, one of the movement cards. I'm sort of willing to get roaming, right? They need to release somebody else. Do they have a girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever right now? Ten of Swords says we need a cutting action. We need to release something in order to get this next thing done, the next big thing done. We can't just very well just go about it raw. We got to release something that we're currently hanging on to. Now, there could be somebody else that they're interested in. It could be something they were fascinated by. It could be somebody that they have right now that they need to get rid of. But the Ten of Swords says you need a cutting action in order to get that done. Jay, thank you for your donation. But yeah, they're interested. They are interested. They see a little bit of a hint, a little bit, but they just do. They just got to do it. They just got to go forth and get it done. He's my boss. I don't know if he's dating. He said no on work, which I get it. I mean, okay. Yeah, that's true. All right. Chantel donated twice. Thank you, Chantel. That's great of you. Appreciate that. Are good things coming to me? Does Monique the Aries really have romantic feelings for me? Rose, thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Tomorrow's hump day. Tomorrow is hump day. Okay. Now, vote in chat. I'm asking the question now. Should I get the version 2 of the art tarot. A lot of people like it. A lot of people like it. I'm leveling with you now. A lot of people enjoy the revival art tarot, and there is a new version. So I'm kind of curious if I should get it or not. I'm leaning towards no, because I already got it. I could use that money for like the True Black Tarot, which is going to be in stock on Friday. I could do all sorts of other decks. I just want to get away from these damn Kickstarter decks. I'm just getting bent over. I'm getting bent over on the Kickstarter decks. I don't like it. I'd rather stick with independent people that show me all their minors, and I can see the whole deck. I just want to stick with that. You know what I mean? I just want to stick true to people that are independently making cards that I like, which is the art is a beautiful deck. Okay, Chantel, are good things coming to me? The Chariot, things are coming to you, okay? Things are definitely coming to you. The good things that you need are behind a little bit of a hill, a little bit of a stepping stone in order to get to those good things, in order to move into the good things. We're talking about the good things. We're talking about like the Ace of Wands. When we say good things, we're specifically thinking of opportunities that you can take advantage of. Actually think that there is somebody coming into your life that has just a great idea, a great opportunity that you need to sort of jump on and get into. Why do I say that? Because we have the 8 of coins. I think the person has an updated job, a new job or something that you can get, an opportunity that they haven't told anybody, that has some good stuff assigned with it and that you can get as well. 8 of coins does say that the opportunity is there, but you do have to put the work in it. It's not like a freebie sort of dumped in your lap. Ace of Wands says you also have to take the initiative, leap into that, and sort of move into that thing next, right? Lady, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But the 3 of Swords does say that there is a little bit of a disappointment before that. I think some of the things that you are chasing, you're trying to get, you've been trying to get, you're sort of hitting that brick wall. The brick wall is because you're headed in the wrong direction. You need to move the Chariot, aim it in a different direction, and head the other way, because I think sort of where you're trying to go, some of the things you're trying to do just aren't working for you. And rather than stay on them, rather than be persistent, a lot of times you can just sort of switch directions and go a different way and be a little better off with that. But I do think this particular person is going to be here. I think that's going to be around August-ish, but definitely look out for those people and see what is going to happen and what new opportunities they bring, because I do think they bring one. Marissa, welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much. And Naja, welcome as well. I appreciate you. Now, Chantel also wants to know, does Monique the Aries really have feelings for me? Chantel, let's see if they do with the Modern Love Tarot. I do love me some Modern Love. See, this is a good independent deck. This is a good independent deck. This is what I want to support and buy. People that are making decks, they're doing it on their own, they're publishing it on their own, and they're taking the risk. I want to support that. I want to get the True Black Tarot. I know everybody and their dog already bought that. I want to get it anyway. I want to support these independents, not really on the Kickstarter realm, because Kickstarter, a lot of people just aren't showing me the deck. They aren't showing me all the cards. I need to see a lot of cards before I commit to something, basically. Anyway, by the way, this is a Modern Love Tarot. You know it is. What are we doing here? Does Monique have feelings for me? I don't really think so. It looks sort of a negative. Why do we say that? Well, we do have the 3 of Swords into the Moon. I think Monique is a bit of a tease. It seems like a bit of a tease, to where Monique has these ideas. Monique has things that they want to do, how they want to do it. And they get interested in it, and then they lose interest. It's like Monique is sort of, a little bit of ADHD in there somewhere. I have these things I want to do. I have these things I want to pursue. But then I sort of get bored with it and get sort of done with it. Why do I say that, right? We have this weird combination here. I want to put this in my book. I love the combination. The Judgment says, let's leap into it, Chantel. Let's leap into it. Let's get excited about it. Let's march forward and go.
Hooray!
but then we just sort of burn out. It was fun for a little bit, and then we burn out. We have that Three of Swords. Maybe this wasn't the right idea. Maybe that's just not the idea that I had in the first place. And they just sort of burn out with it. And we get the Moon. They're trying to sort of find what is comfortable for them, where their comfort zone is, how to sort of move into that next thing or that next big thing that they have. So it is a bit of a next shiny object there, but I do think that they have romantic feelings, but they're just a little bit in the mix, They're looking for that next thing and whatnot. So if they do, it's going to be a little bit short term. It's going to be like, yay, let's do it. Then, oh, let's not do it. But yeah, you have a little bit of that feel there. So if you're looking for something where they're just dedicated, they're serious, they're leaping forward, launching forward on a particular thing, it doesn't look like this particular person is all about that. They seem to be more of a temporary, more of that little Aries feel, right? Aries will get excited, super excited about something sometimes. They'll be like, nah, maybe that's not for me or something, you know what I mean? Anyway, Ricardo's brother. Does Ricardo's brother have some feelings for Boo Boo? Is Boo Boo going to get some Ricardo's brother action? We need to find that out by using the thought. No, I'm just kidding. We won't use the thought. We'll use, I don't know what Boo Boo likes anymore. Sunflower, thank you for donating for Kanan. Kanan, let me know what your question is. I appreciate it, Boo Boo. All right. And Crystal, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. So let's see where we are going. With Ricardo's brother. Get a little slice of Ricardo's brother's pie. I'm just saying, maybe the sausage. I don't know Ricardo. And I don't know Ricardo's brother either. But we'll see what is going to happen with all of that. I mean, we got the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The Three of Swords seems to be in every damn reading tonight. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't think that they're really into that. I think that they like to talk to you or and maybe sort of do some interaction and whatnot. But for romantic, it just doesn't look like they're romantic. Maybe not the romance, maybe not that long-term romance. We got the Three of Swords sort of meddled in between the good stuff, in between the retired banker, in between meeting you, give you something temporary sort of in there. I think that they would be open to maybe something quick, like maybe a quickie or something like that. But long-term, that Three of Swords, Two of Cups action just doesn't work well with each other. It's like the seesaw, you know, they both don't go up at the same time. One of them's up, one of them's down, one of them's up, one of them's down. And you got to sort of figure out how you're going to deal with that. But overall, it just does not look good. Not look good. No, that doesn't look good. I mean, not there. Wolf, she doesn't like the thought. Wolf, she's a thought hater, Wolf. She is a thought hater, Wolf. A hater on the thought. Boo! She just doesn't like it. Crystal, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Jay wants to know, will starting my companies go well to quit my job in the near future? Ooh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Don't have to go to work. Be like, screw work. I don't want to go into work because I am an independent kind of person. I am that way. I'm that way. Let's use some new stuff. Let's use some decks we haven't done. What about the kitchen, the Housewives Tarot? There we go. A little Housewives Tarot action. Get some of the decks we haven't used in a bit. Warm them up. We got to keep. I know, Wolf. I know, Wolf. I know she's a thought hater. Just saying. All right, we're starting my companies. Is it going to be there? Cowboy Dan, are there any artsy thoughts out there? There is. M.M. Moline makes a Thoth derivative deck. Let me show you the M.M. Moline. Basically, I'll type it into chat. Let me type it into chat. I have to sign into chat. What the hell? Why'd I have to sign into chat? It's my freaking stream. What the hell's going on? What's happening? What's happening right now? I'm confused. Is it going to be? All right. I can't type into my own freaking chat. Okay. M. Moline. I think it's M.M. Moline. And it is a Thoth derivative deck. So you can go and check that out. Emma Moline has a Thoth derivative, has two Thoth derivatives. What's the other one? One is called the, oh God, just go search. You'll find them. But they are artsy and they look pretty good, and they look pretty good. Anyway, yeah, you don't like the reality. Sunflower doesn't like the reality, you know? Okay. Can we quit our job? Bottom line. I say yes. With some, with some restrictions here. With some restrictions. The Three of Pentacles says that the train gets moving. But it's one of those, have you ever watched a train when it starts to get moving? It goes like super, super slow. And it's like, chugga, 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 chugga. It's very, very slow. And then it speeds up and then it speeds up. It's sort of where you're feeling with your companies. They do go okay. That Three of Pentacles is okay. I work towards things. I have the High Priestess. I think one of the stumbling blocks here is sort of the small business mindset, or getting into where you can do this full time, getting into that mode where you're sort of gradually building it up. And over time, you sort of see that success and you see that big stuff sort of coming, right? The High Priestess is all about learning, picking it up, and learning how to run a small business, learning how to do this full time. Because a lot of times running a small business is like, well, I'm going to sort of dabble with it. And you don't have that big mindset, the mindset where you're really, really going to explode into it. You're going to get it growing. You're going to grow it and you're going to make it full time. So you're sort of stuck in that, small kind of thing. I'm going to do a little here and a little there instead of having the big picture. I think the Eight of Swords talks about that, just not having the big picture. High Priestess is learning about the small business. What can I do to graduate this up into the big picture? I want the train to be full speed. I don't want the train to be constantly being at a slow rate. And that's sort of what you look like when you start a small business and you're working full time somewhere. You have to figure out where that gradual swing is to go in full time. I think that you do have the opportunity. Yes, the Three of Pentacles says so. You do have the restrictions of the knowledge, the restrictions of how do I approach this to where I can get this full time. I can explode into this. And to do that, you need to have a lot of goals, a lot of coordination, a lot of knowledge that you need. The High Priestess says, go get it. You will be successful with it. Two of Cups says what you are offering with the company does attract people and does attract customers. And as that gradually gets better and better, it gets to be where you can do it full time. All right. Let's go with a little bit of the Bonfire Tarot. It has been a hot minute since we have seen the bonfire, my friends, because this channel loves the boners. This channel loves the boners. The Bonfire Tarot is what I'm talking about. And Rose wants to know lottery winner by June. Lottery winner by June. We want to know yes or no, because Rose needs money. Rose could use a couple of $1 million. I mean, I'm just saying, Rose, come on, between me and you could use a couple of $1 million. If I handed you a couple of mil, you wouldn't be like, oh man, I don't need that. I don't need $1 million. What are you doing? This is crazy. So let's see if the government is going to hand you a lot of millions of dollars. Are you going to be rolling in it? Wheel of Fortune says no. Six of Cups says no. The Hierophant says no. The interesting part about this is, Tammy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Interesting part about this is the Seven of Cups being reversed. It says you don't get the windfall. You don't get the windfall. But I think you win some scratch-offs or something light in the lottery. I do think that you win some money. I really, really do think that you win some money. Why do I say that? Wheel of Fortune says what comes around goes around. If I sort of play and I have the expectations, I have some things that I'm trying for, I think that it ends up working out because of the hierophant, the government, the state, the county, the local thing. You end up playing something with a little bit of cash. You get like that sunflower cash. You know what I mean? Where the sunflower is always running into cash. You get that. You get that. Maybe scratch offs, maybe something light. But the Seven of Cups, that big deluxe Seven of Cups with all the balloons everywhere, all of these moving things, everyone's sort of excited. It just doesn't happen. But you do get somebody, the Hierophant, that Six of Cups, or somebody contacting you saying, yes, come by here and we have the money. This is how you get your money, etc., etc. Six of Cups does say you get some money. You get some money, not the big windfall, but I think some money is coming to you. I think some money is coming to you because that looked pretty good. Now, if you would have subbed in maybe the Ten of Pentacles or something like that, I'm just saying, that would have been a different answer altogether. Marissa, what do the cards say about how I can further my intuition? Ooh, Marissa, that's a great question. Got some great questions tonight. I love these questions. Everybody's all like focused on these questions. It's really good stuff coming out of here tonight. I'm just saying, if there's one stream to watch right now, it's going to be this one. By the way, I ordered 3 new magic tricks today. 3 magic tricks. One is a Rubik's Cube that solves itself instantly while you're staring at it. So I hold the Rubik's Cube and I just go poop, and it solves itself immediately in front of your face. And I don't even touch it. That's coming. Another one that's coming is a playing card that turns from blue to red while you're watching it. It looks like a camera trick. You just like have the playing card and you shake it, and it'll slowly turn from blue to red as you're shaking it. And then you can turn it up around and stuff. That's coming. So I got a lot of interesting tricks coming in there. I mean, Maria, thank you for your donation. How to further our intuition. Judgment says that it's not something to where you're just going to be working on it, and all of a sudden you make a little progress. I think that you are one of those people that has the bursts of intuition. You know what I mean? The bursts of intuition. So in other words, some people like to work on it and make a little bit of progress. So work on it, make a little bit of progress. I think that you work on it, and then all of a sudden you go boom, and you make a big burst of intuition progress. That's what judgment is. It's what judgment is. It's that explosion. It's that excitement. It's that big, big boom that just happens to you while you are working on something, while you are focused on it. And I think sort of working that, getting that done, focusing on this, trying is really going to be productive for you overall, because judgment says it is productive for you. Page of Swords says you have a guide that will help you if you talk to them. Your guide will assist you and whatnot. They're going to be able to move you forward as well and assist you in a lot of different ways with that. Stacy, welcome. Mina, welcome. But the Page of Swords, make sure you find your guide. Talk to your guide. They're going to be able to help more than anything else as well. Seven of Swords says you gave up something before. You gave it up. You need to go back to it. You need to embrace it. I think what you had given up before is actually going to make pretty substantial progress for you. I would return to it. Don't give up quite yet. Don't be like, nah, screw that. Go back to it, focus on it. I think that's going to be really, really important, and sort of to do that, as well as the guide that's going to be able to talk to you and tell you more of what you sort of need to know and whatnot. Overall, that is looking pretty good indeed. All right. I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Had to grab some water. All right. What energy do I give off towards men? Man, the questions tonight are pretty wild. Pretty wild and unusual questions tonight. If I don't know, I'm a man. Well, at least I wear men's clothes. I wouldn't consider myself like a manly man or whatnot, but I do wear men's clothes. So yeah. But let's see, what energy do you guys give off towards me? I think you're okay. You're all right. I mean, you're all right. Okay. Let's see, what energy do we give off? The Six of Wheels. Oh, you're very friendly. You're very friendly. You come across as, this is somebody that I can talk to. It's somebody that's interesting, somebody that has a lot of cool things to say. I mean, they just seem friendly and approachable. Just seem friendly and approachable. The Four of Wheels says you're a bit closed, though. You're not like fully open. So if I come to Naja, and I say, hey, Naja, what's going on? You're going to be like, yeah, you're a little closed off. You don't really open up fully. You're friendly. I think you're approachable. People like to talk to you. People like, well, hey, what's going on? But in a long way, you're sort of like, they feel like you're really sort of introverted a little bit. You're closed off somewhat and things like that. Five of Wands, yeah. You are conflict avoidance. You're a conflict avoidance type of person. So if we get that conflict, people that are spicy, they want a little bit of that spice. I don't think you want a lot of that spice. I think you're just like a little bit, I want to be just more relaxed, more chill. I think that's your approach, just sort of being chill about stuff, the conflict avoidance and whatnot. And we're going in the Five of Wheels as well. It seems like that you do need somebody. You seem like that you need a mate. You seem like you need somebody that's going to be around there, that's going to be able to snuggle with you at night, that's going to be able to do fun things with. It seems like you need a person like that. That's sort of the energy that you give off. That's basically it. There you go. Yeah, the words "there you go." That seems to be my key phrase. Kanan got hosted by Boo Boo. That's nice. That is so nice. Kanan, what is your question? You have an exam. Kanan has an exam. A little scared. Should we do it or not? I think that we need a tarot we haven't done before, or a little bit. We talked about that M.M. Moline action. We talked about the M.M. Moline action, and now it's here. I don't have all of her decks. I don't. I know everyone thinks I have like every tarot deck in the world. I don't. But I do have this one. And this is a pretty good one. I like it. So let's sort of see with the Thoth derivative. Should you write the exam? Queen of Wands, change, Prince of Cups, and love. I think it's going to be okay. I think that you are scared because you didn't quite prepare like you should have. You didn't quite prepare like you should have, but I think overall you'll be all right. You will be all right. You will be okay. Queen of Wands is definitely go forth and try it out, give it a shot, because the Two of Discs says that you do have sort of the answers you need to most of it. A little bit most of it there. You do have the answers. You do have the opportunities there. Prince of Cups says you're able to bring in enough information, to where you're going to be okay. And love says that you do get a good reception. Everything goes well with it. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I say you go forth, go with it, have fun, and give it a shot. Go write that exam. It's looking good. Kanan, entertainment purposes only, though. Never, ever do something based upon a fat man reading cards on the internet. All right, we wanted to use the Oz Tarot. Christina loves the Oz Tarot. We want to use that tonight. And what other question we got tonight? Crystal, what is the outcome between me and Christopher for the next year? Between me and Christopher for the next year. That's a long time. That is a long time indeed. By the way, this is the Oz Tarot. In case you're wondering, it is the Wizard of Oz Tarot. It allows you to have all of that good stuff, all of the good stuff with the Oz, with the OZ, with the big OZ. It allows you to have all of that stuff. And you can put the yellow brick road indeed. What will be the outcome between me and Christopher for the next year? It looks challenging. It does look challenging. We have a little bit of a challenge with this Four of Cups. It's like somebody's getting sort of burned out. Somebody is sort of slowing things down. Things aren't as fast as they used to be. Things aren't as expedient, as speedy as they used to be. We're sort of stuck in a bit of a loop as far as that's concerned. Four of Cups means I've had a lot of each other, but we're sort of burning out for the long term, burning out for that long term. The Four of Cups, I'm still being offered it, but I just don't want it. Two of Swords says I'm in a planning stage. I need to sort of reevaluate some things, figure out where things fit in here, things fit in there. How is everything going to sort of meld together like a puzzle pieces in order for me to get where I need to be, you know? Two of Swords says that could be a little bit challenged as far as that goes. Strength is sort of interesting indeed. Strength says that as you do sort of go together, you're going to be going together, but there's that slowness or a little awkwardness picks up, or it doesn't just smooth. It's not as smooth, and it doesn't go as smoothly as it has been before. Hi, Priest. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, sort of challenged with that. And the Five of Wands says we do have a little bit of arguments. We have a little bit of strife within there and whatnot. So that has that feeling as well. It looks a little challenged. Cresto, it looks a little challenged. All right. What chakra should I heal? Let's see. I don't even know how to approach that question. We're going to wing it. I don't have a chakra tarot. I have the Edgar Allan Poe tarot, though. I think the Poe knows. Poe knows. Poe is able to get you where you need to be. That Eugene Smith deck, that Eugene Smith painted deck works every time. Works like a charm. All right. What does Poe say today? Poe is pointing to his chakra. That is for sure. We have that. We have the head. We have the head chakra. I think it's the forehead. I think it is the forehead chakra. Why do I say that? Because she's sort of motioning towards his forehead. Christina, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. She's motioning towards his forehead. He does have the forehead sort of covered up and sort of prominent in there. And then over here, we have in the position of a forehead, we have the crow. And then we have the chakra sort of pointing to it. And then again, we have the bird sort of motioning towards the forehead. Think it's the forehead. That is definitely it. I mean, I'm just saying now. That's going to be the chakra to work on. Somebody back me up here. That was a lot of forehead action. A lot of forehead action. Tammy wants to know, will it sell within 3 or 6 months, or will it be forever? Tammy, we need to figure this out for you. We're going to use the Thoth, Tammy. Tammy doesn't mind the Thoth. Tammy is not a Thoth hater like Boo Boo is. Tammy is willing to go with the Thoth. She says, hey, I want the reality. I want it the way that is reality. I don't care if it's harsh. I don't care if it's good. I just want the real deal. That's what Tammy says. That's Tammy's motto. I mean, Tammy told me. Tammy said, give it to me. Just give it to me like it needs to be. You know what I mean? And you know, Wolf likes a Thoth. We got to keep Wolf happy. Got to keep Wolf and Tosh happy. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Wolf, how is Tosh doing, by the way? Let us know. Okay. Will it go on forever, or will it sell? Will it sell? Interesting. This is very interesting. We have a cycles card. We have things going. I need another card. Okay, we have a 50-50 mix here. We have the Lord of Victory says that, yeah, we are victorious. We are able to get that done. Dee, welcome. How you doing, Dee? We're able to get that done. But the wheel says that the cycles continue on. What goes around comes around. And we are going to be continually selling this for a while. But then we have the good news card. Things flow, things move, things are able to move into the next iteration. But then we have the changes. We need one more card to finalize it out. We're going 50-50. One more card is a bad card. It is a bad card. It is a bad card. But I think that you are able to sell it. I'm going with yes. I think because the proximity between things, you have a period of time to where it takes forever to sell. You got to drop the price a couple of times. It takes forever to sell. That's what you're thinking to yourself. But you said 3 to 6 months, which is a pretty broad timeline. If you cut the price, which is what you're talking about here, we're cutting the price. We're limiting our price. We're putting restrictions on our price. We're removing a little bit of that money. We are successful after we do that. It does take a while. You do have to cut. You do have to make changes in your plans. But I do think that you sell. That is it. Maribel, we take Super Chat. You just click that little button right there. If you're on your phone, right there, a little $ button is where we're at. Or if you want to do PayPal, I got a Square account down in the description. You can go down there and pay through that. Do whatever. By the way, we're sort of rounding out. We got 3 more readings to go. You got time. Maria. Hector needs some money. Hector needs the cash. I mean, I'm just saying. Hector needs that cash. And we need to get it to Hector right now. In order to make that happen, though, we're going to use one of my personal favorite decks. Same people that did that. Amanda? Amanda, thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Amanda, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. All right. Let's see. Why hasn't Pete paid money to Hector? He wants to. He's short on money. I mean, that's the bottom line. He's short on money. That is the way it goes. He is short on money indeed. You have the 6 of Cups. Okay, Maria. Pete is going to be like Hector. I owe you, man. Dude, I owe you the money. I'm aware of that. He's very sort of aware. He's very sort of, apologetic with it. He's like, maybe this is something that I need to be doing, but I just can't. He is taking it seriously. He is taking it seriously. He's not trying to dodge it. He understands that he owes the money. He understands this is something that, Hector's waiting for. And Hector needs the money. But the Ace of Coins says he's a little short right now. He just doesn't have that. Available right now. Dominique, I thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is, Dominique. Are you Maribel? Let me know. Dominique equals Maribel. Let me know. He's short on cash right now. Doesn't have it. You're out of luck. If he had the cash, I think that maybe. But yeah, it just doesn't have it. Maria just doesn't have that fat cash. And that's the way it goes. You know, he's going to communicate that. If you give him time, he'll communicate that. But short on money happens to the best of us. He's not rolling in the dough. He's a little bit short on that fat cash. All right. High priest wants to know. I'm good. Starting about a week. Are my spirit guides and my ancestors, are they happy with me? Are they content with me? Are they like, yeah, I think high priest is doing a pretty freaking good job, actually. For this, we're going to use one of my faves, everybody's faves. Is there anybody that doesn't like the Little Prince? I'm telling you now. Dominique or Maribel, let me know what your question is. I appreciate that. Are they happy with me? Am I doing things to make them happy? Because you need to. You need to. Oh, I think the Nine of Cups says yes. That is one of the best cards in the deck. The Emperor says that you have been trying. You have been putting forth that effort. High Priest, you have been putting forth that effort to get that happiness in there. The Moon says you're very attuned to your spirit guides and your ancestors. You are attuned. You do understand the spirit guides and the ancestors. So I think that they appreciate that. You know what I mean? They appreciate all of that work that you're sort of putting in there and whatnot. And they are sort of in there where they what the hell's going on my front door? They are sort of there. They are a content high priestess and the Nine of Cups. They're pretty happy with you, yes. Basically, yes. Because you have been putting in the work, because you are in tune to what they need, and that's the way it goes. All right, Maribel's not afraid of the thought. That is good. That is good indeed. All right, Christina wants to know, will I be able to go on a cruise in the fall? Christina wants to know. By the way, somebody just came to my front door and dropped something off. What the hell's happening? What's going on? Hang on, we have something else interrupting. So this person came to my door. And where'd he go? Trying to figure out like what's happening. This person got out of their car, came to my door and dropped something off, and they went back to their car. They like drove all the way here to dump something at my door. Oh, it's your dinner? Oh, I thought it was like somebody just dumping something random. Well, you didn't tell me you had dinner delivered. I was like, what's going on? Well, anyway, okay, well, dinner's delivered. Okay, by the way, we're on your reading. All right, we'll be able to go on a cruise in the fall. I didn't know you ordered dinner. Okay, well, let's, more or less, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Because I have people that come around here all the time. They come around all the time and they drop off a card. They'll be like, here's the roofers, we have a roofing company and whatnot. So I was like, this is your reading about the cruise in the fall. Will we be able to go on said cruise in the fall? We need to know. By the way, in case you wonder what this deck is, and I know you do wonder about that, because you're like, I didn't show the deck. What is it? This is the Gregory Scott Tarot. All right. Five of Cups is the Lord of Disappointment. It does not look good with that. They have the Magician, says that you do have some opportunities to go on the cruise, though. There's some disappointment. It's like the cruise that you wanted is not available, or they're working at sort of halfway, a half capacity, or they don't have enough capacity to handle everything. That Knight of Pentacles says that you're not able to get on the cruise that you want. You're not able to sort of be at the place that you need to be. If you do go on a cruise, it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Basically, strength says you have to put up with it, basically, so I think when the cruise lines open, there is a possibility that they are at half capacity, or they have a bunch of weird rules, or you have to be vaccinated for X number of months. You have to have a temperature check. You have to do this. You have to have a daily temperature check to go to the bathroom or whatever. They have some weird thing. And basically, I don't think you want to sign up for it. You'd rather just do something else, is what I think. I mean, the Five of Cups does say there is some disappointment with that. You do have the money to go. It is available. It is something that you want to do. Strength says you have to have the little patience with it and do something different basically for that because of the disappointment factor right in there. All right, let's go to my donations that I got from all of the wonderful people on the, all the wonderful people that went to Square, So the Uber Eats, indeed. All right, so the first one from Square is Amanda. Let's see what Amanda has to say. Then we got More or Less. Thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate that. Amanda wants a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
Amanda wants the throwdown. You know what I mean? Tell Christina to check her food because it's a lady that had her coffee spit in. Okay, well, high priest. It wasn't a lady, it was a dude. And I didn't see him spit in it. So if he spat in the food, he did it outside of the camera range. All right, I don't see any like big benefit of spitting in the food. I don't know. She tips well. So just saying. Should you choose J or Z? Amanda. Let's find out. We have J up here, Amanda. And then we have Z down here. Which one should you choose? Oh, J is looking really good. Z is not half bad. Let's break her down. Let's break it down. Amanda has not had a throwdown. Amanda, have you seen the money trick? Amanda has not had a throwdown. Have you seen the money trick? We could throw down with this or the money. I mean, look, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. You want to get Uber Eats and all you have is $5. So what you need to do is you need to just snap your fingers like that and it becomes $100. You got 20, 40, 60, 80, $100, Amanda. That is the money trick. I hope that you like that. Anyway, let's go back to your reading. J is a breath of fresh air. It really is a breath of fresh air. You need that. Amanda, you need some fresh air. You need something different. You need something exciting. You need something exhilarating. Like the money trick. You need something exhilarating, and Jay will bring it to you. Jay is also very fun. This is the playful card. It is the fun card. Amanda, you're able to have fun. You're able to relax. You're able to do things you otherwise could not do when you with Jay. And there's a lot of emotional happiness, a lot of this splurge or splooge of happiness that comes within Jay. No pun intended. Jay looks good. But it's fun, Amanda. It's fun. Z brings about stability. Z brings about a pathway like the yellow brick road, where you're like, yes, this looks pretty damn good. This looks like something I could walk the road and I can get to the end and be pretty content. Is it as fun as Jay? Is it as immediate gratification as Jay? No. But it's better long term. It's better long term. It gets you a more fulfilling experience. Long term, if you're willing to do that. I don't know if you're in the mood for, fun now or more of a satiation long term later. But Z is more of the satiation long term later. And J is fun. J is fun indeed. So there we go. All right. What's Debbie doing over there? What is Debbie doing over there? I don't know, Debbie, whatever you're doing, you need to stop. Boo-boo will make you stop. Okay, what else we got? We got Dominique, otherwise known as what? Dominique, otherwise known as... I'm not sure. Who was Dominique? Dominique, I got your donation, and I know you were somebody in chat, but it is... I'm not sure. See, Kevin Jank, Bank, Maribel. Maribel was Dominique, right? Yes. Okay. Maribel, let's find your question in my little application here. And Maribel says, the energy surrounding pregnancy for me, do I have what it takes to get knocked up? Let's see. Do I have what it takes to be a mom? Let's see. Maribel, we are going to use a pregnancy deck would be good for using that would be the Mons Tarot. That is going to be there. That is going to be there. Tarot and such always misses out on the drama. Well, tarot and such, it's good. Sunflower is a really good moderator. If there's any drama, Sunflower is going to stamp it out like a cockroach trying to get across a wooden floor. So let's see about being a mom. The energy surrounding pregnancy. The page, the queen, the 7, and the 2. You do have what it takes to be a mom. You do have what it takes to be a mom. I think that pregnancy would be something that you really sort of enjoy. The Queen of Wands says it's a bit much, though, in your current life, in your current situation. You know what I mean? Austin, I did not get a picture of your cards. Did you email it to me, Austin? My email's in the description. I did not get it. Send it to me, though. I want to see it. I mean, hit me up on Instagram. Send it to me on Instagram, too. Maria, thank you for your donation. The Page of Wands says that you are going in kind of raw. You feel like you're going to be in over your head, which I think is true. You are going to be in over your head, but isn't everybody? Isn't everybody? Queen of Wands says it's difficult to do with your current workload or sort of your current load of what you're doing. So you need to sort of plan for it a bit better or plan for it because it is a time-consuming thing. Ray, thank you for your donation. The 7 of Swords, though, says that you are concerned about the pregnancy going normally for some reason. Your pregnancy going normally, maybe a family history of problems, maybe some other sort of difficulties surrounding it. It is sort of mixed in there where you're sort of concerned about sort of how it goes. 2 of Swords says it does go okay if you plan right. The 2 of Swords is planning. It is sort of a perception of reality versus what I think reality looks like, right? Austin, do not send it over Discord. Send it over Instagram. Anyway, the 2 of Swords says you are able to get it. You're able to get it done. I think that you have a lot of good things. You need to plan accordingly. You need to figure out sort of how you're going to do this, what types of things, because it's going to take a lot more time and energy than what you're expecting. That is for sure. That is for sure. But I do think that you do have what it takes. I do think everything is going to be okay with all of that. Anyway, let's see what the next question is. We got a lot of donations tonight. By the way, if you're in the queue, it is, there's a big queue tonight. More or less, my childhood friend came back to life. I'm wondering if he's honest with me, and what is the secret? What is the secret? Oh, let's do a little bit of Ciro. A little bit of Ciro Marchetti. It's going to get it done. Well, there you go. Get a book. What to expect when expecting. There you go. What to expect when expecting. Yeah, Austin, hit me up on Discord, man. Not Discord. Hit me up on Instagram. I haven't logged into Discord in literally like a decade. So do Instagram is going to be much friendlier and quicker because I'll get it instantly. I turned off Discord messages. So Childhood friend back came to life. Is he being honest with me or does he have a secret? I think he's being legit. I think he's being legit. We have the lovers. The lovers, they're coming in. They know that you want them to hang out. They know that they want to hang out with you. The lovers, they go well. They go well with you. This is a good reunion. The 10 of Cups, sunshine, puppies, roses, it's all there for you, my friend. The 10 of Cups says they are going to be good to you. They are a good friend and whatnot. The 5 of Cups, they screwed you in the past, though, didn't they? Screwed you in the past. And I don't think they're going to screw you this time. Entertainment purposes only, but I think they're being legit. 4 of Pentacles says don't give them anything, though. Don't trust them with any money. Maybe not trust them with any money. 4 of Pentacles, hang on to your money. It's your money. You hang on to it. You do what you want with that money. Don't let them borrow any money. That is for sure, more or less. You know, keep your wallet close. Keep your wallet close more, because that is going to be important to remember as you go on and go forth. So yeah, Astro Ascension has sent a photo. Let's look at it live. It's like, ooh, that looks nice. It looks pretty cool. I like that. It looks pretty cool. The sun, obviously. I like it. Maria, what's the one Sagittarius? X is truly in love with. Who are they? What do they want with that damn Sagittarius? What are they doing with that Sagittarius? Are they doing something nasty on the couch? What is happening over there? What are they doing? Maria, thank you for your donation. Philippe posted a song for who is it dedicated? Maria, you got a lot of issues with the other people. You're concerned about these other people, Maria. You want to know who is this person that is taking up their time. Who is it? I can tell you now that it is somebody from their past. Somebody from their past has come back. It's come back. And the devil. They know about you. They know about you. The Ace of Wands. They're going to go and take action with the Sagittarius. They're chasing the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius isn't really chasing them much at all. They are chasing that Sagittarius like it's a $100 bill flying in the wind on the street. Good news, though. Good news. They're not together long. They're not together long. Death says this is not something that's going to be good because they don't have good intentions with that Sag. They don't have good intentions with the Sag. They just don't. But that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. Ray, what do I need to know? Ray, you need to know. I'm telling you now, Ray. Ray, you need to know that I had to burp. You need to know, Ray, that we are using this deck, Ray. We are using the Playful Heart Tarot. Let's see what happens. By the way, we are ending soon. I know everybody's upset. You wanted to stay. You want me to stay all night, but I can't. I got to go do other stuff. But that's all right. I will be back at the same time tomorrow to do more readings with all y'all. With all of y'all. What do I need to know? You need to know that the Chariot, you got a friend leaving. A friend is leaving. And are you married? Are you in a relationship? What's happening with this? What's going on with this? It's like that you're in something. You're in something and something else is headed your way. You're in something and something else is headed your way. You have a connection soon. You have a nice connection, nice little connection going in there. And this connection is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. It is that Two of Cups, that energy that you like, the energy that's sort of going in there. And that Six of Wands, it feels like there's a lot of good things happening with this energy as well. So you do have a new connection coming in. I think that it is going to be an air sign. I think that it is that it has a lot of potential to be fun, right? It's almost like something new coming in, something old leaving. That's what you need to know. You're in that relationship. This is sort of like a friendship thing, sort of a friend thing coming in. And then you have another one leaving. The Three of Cups is surrounding this. It's a celebration, but it's also the friend card. It's also the friend card. And they're exiting. They're leaving. It's like like a good friend's got to go sometimes. They just have to exit. Could be an argument. It could be something happening with that. Could be a little bit of drama, but there is somebody leaving your life and somebody coming in. That's what you should know. That's what you need to know. That is the information that's going to be critical to you to find out all of that other stuff. Philippe posted a song. For who is it dedicated? Is Philippe the Sagittarius? Is Philippe the Sagittarius? What's going on with that? What is going on with Philippe? Is that the Sagittarius? You can tell me. You can level with me. You let me know. You let me know. I'm good with it. We're using the tarot of the Dr. Mystical Moments. Okay, the tarot of the Dr. Mystical Moments. We got songs being dedicated. We got love songs all over the damn place. We want to know. This is the last reading, by the way. We want to know who is that love song for. This is a crush. It's a crush. Somebody that they really like. But High Priestess says that they don't know. They crushing on somebody. They don't know, though. They just don't know. The Ten of Cups says it's not really something that's going to happen. It's sort of lost in translation. It's not something that's going to be 100% guaranteed. A slight chance. I don't say a slight chance and whatnot, but something that's very challenged to get going. That High Priestess. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of information there that's just not happening. You know what I mean? Ten of Cups says that it's just not going to happen overall. But there's the crush. Need to know some of that crush action, some of that beautiful action of that. But yeah. Anyway, that is it. Power ballads from the 80s. Yeah. So we are here tomorrow, by the way. If you come back, I will love you to death. I will love you so much if you come back. But thank you for being here tonight, by the way. I appreciate that as well. Hit that like and sub button if you like what you saw. It lets YouTube know I don't suck. I have low standards. If I don't suck, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. And now it's time for my outro song. This is my favorite song from a music service that I joined. Listen to it and enjoy the beautiful music. See you tomorrow.
just follow